painting every color for you, just to show
because it's affecting your material abundance. You need to learn to master all of these elements. Okay, because that's what the magician does. And here, he's not doing that. Okay? Here, you are in your own way. Okay? You need to trust, and you need to not be so worried about your money, your material. Okay? And there needs to be a balance between the material and the spiritual. And this is what you need to overcome. And how are they going to overcome that? We can't even get to where we headed. We need you to overcome this. Right? So we're going to go to the Priestess of Light for some direction on overcoming. Because this is you in your own way. You're indecisive. You're not listening. And this is why you're indecisive. You can't get all your information. You're not cooperating. And in order for you to give birth to whatever this is, you got to be able to do these things. So divine, some assistance for Cancer on their difficulties. Divine message for assistance on their difficulties. This is Lakshmi. She is heralding in abundance, and these two elephants, they represent luck. This card is abundance. This is fortune. This is wealth. This is plenty. This is what you blocking here with your difficulties. You need to be using earth energy. You need to be using fearlessness, and you need to remove obstacles. This abundance is the number 28. Consolidates to the number 10. Consolidates to number 1, the self. This is the number 8 for earth energy. The number 8 is transformation. It is death. It is rebirth. It is cycles. It is sexual shifts. It is commitments. It is joint funds. It is finances. It is karma. It is debt. Is this a bit clearer for you now, Cancer? Let's read for you for that earth magic. Okay, can you see that good? All right. Fearlessness, removing obstacles. The energy of this priestess of the horse brings movement and magic into your life. The horse, a creature of power, has long represented freedom. This card signals that the time is right for you to free yourself of obstacles blocking your movement forward. You may have been hesitant or even afraid to face these obstacles before, but there is a greater courage growing within you now. Take a look at your life to determine what needs to be done. The obstacles, may be external to you. Perhaps a friendship, a place, or even a job or task that brings negative energy to your life, or that blocks you on a more personal level, taking the form of worry and self-criticism and of others' negative thought patterns. Unhealthy or self-sabotaging behaviors and habits could be blocking you as well. Does that not confirm our Ma'at? All these obstacles, whether inner or outer, may be a part of your daily life and as such may seem insurmountable. But it is time to fearlessly choose to prioritize and honor yourself. This beautiful galloping steed represents your true power to break through, to remove old obstacles, and to move forward on your soul's path. The grounding energy of the earth will always support you and bring real magic when you make an honoring choice. Your affirmation is, I have the power to remove any inner and outer blocks. I am fearless in my choice to honor myself in my life. And underneath that, we have courage. Have the courage to remove these blocks. Use the earth energy. Underneath that, we have, yes, y'all, yes, miracles, ancient wisdom, achievement. But you know what's going to have to happen? Some death and some rebirth. Divine is coming through for you, Cancer. Recognize the disagreeable Ma'at. We all become overindulgent. We all do. We all have our vices. We all do. But there must be balance. There needs to be a balance between the material and the spiritual. There's a death and a rebirth that is occurring. And this is your energy, so you here for it. You here for it. You just need to trust in these new opportunities and this fresh start. This is uncharted territory for you. But you know what they say? The magic, it happens outside of your comfort zone. It happens outside of your comfort zone. You got to have faith and trust. Because where you're headed is the lovers. And I don't even want to hear it. I ain't looking for love. I heard it all. I said it. Listen, take it from me. Okay? My stats are in the description. Go ahead and look at my sun and rising. You can see the look on my face. So I'm going to tell you about this here, lovers. This is major arcana. You got the Fool. You got the Magician. You showing up as the Empress. Okay? And here we are with the lovers. And this is where you're headed. And this is a divine union. This is a divine union, y'all. That's what this is. And whatever you're creating is divine. Whatever you're giving birth to over here in your Empress energy, and this is not male or female, it's all energy. We all embody the duality. So whatever you're manifesting over here, giving birth to, be it an actual person or be it a idea or a creative venture, okay, it has a lover's energy. Look at that. That's how you get that stomach. With all that hair flying everywhere. Grabbing on the dreads like that. This is harmony, y'all. This is harmony. This is a lover. This is a romantic relationship. This is soulmates. This is unity. This is healthy boundaries. That's what this is. This is allowing yourself to fall in love. Honey, if you don't want this, I'll take it. All that hair flying around. I'll pull on them dreads. Okay? This is why you're showing up here in your divine mother energy. You need to pour into yourself. You need to focus on yourself and work on yourself. Because this disagreeable it has led you to do the work. And you're being supported and given the spiritual advisement of Nekhebet, so that you can go ahead and quench that disagreeableness with the divine law. Because what is the key factor there? Subliminal forces, subtle electromagnetic energies in and all around you. It is what has created this disagreeable ma'at to show up with the divine law. So meditate on your underlying principle as the divine mother. What are you birthing? If you're in this place where you're against this, you've been cut deep. And you're lying to yourself if you're saying you don't want that real deal in your life. Because that's what this is. And that is being clarified by the star. You on the fence? Creator shows up. Divine shows up. Here we are. This is the star card, y'all. This is wishes granted. This is wish fulfillment. This is knowing you're on the right path. This is hope. This is healing old traumatic things. This is healing from a traumatic event. This is knowing you're on the right path, and this is confirming the lovers, the allowing yourself to fall in love, the unity, the harmony. Okay? Do you see this? I hope that the camera allows you to see the colors, like, because this color here is just around here, right? So, what's that tell you? Right. This is divine here. And this is probably went through many lifetimes. If you believe in reincarnation. If you believe in the higher self, that the soul is everlasting, then you are understanding that this union, it is a divine thing. But guess what? This is a wish card. This is like make a wish. Okay? And you're getting that wish granted. This is hope. This is expectations. This is soul purpose. This is knowing you're on the right path. Okay? So we can't have any discrepancies with whether the path that we're on is the right one. Whether this reading is telling us what we think it is telling us. Because this relationship right here, it's been going on for a while. And I don't mean that in a sense of, okay, let me say this. This bond is eternal. It surpasses time. That's the kind of bond this is. And the reason that I say that is because of how you showing up. Okay? You're showing up as the one giving birth to the earth. You're showing up as the Empress. You're showing up as prolific creation and creativity, fertility, unity, unconditional love. That's what you're showing up as. So now, even if this isn't a relationship, if this doesn't relate to love for you, and it is a business, this is something that you've done in a past life, or something that when you took your soul contract, it was the intention of this, to bring whatever this creation is to the world. This is what you were this and if that is the case, this is something, like I said, that is innate within you. Just like the timeless love of the union, so too is whatever this purpose is. So too is whatever this gift is, this creative idea is that you're birthing. It's probably something that you just know, and like you didn't need to really go get really much information to bring it to fruition, because innately you kind of already knew. You know why? Because this is what you always do. It's what you came to do. It is your divine purpose. And you are on the right path with that thing. Okay? Love it when the plan come together, don't you? I'm looking at the colors here of the Divine Mother. Okay? And then we have the scales. We're going to take Ma'at, the picture of Ma'at, out and just leave the scales and the feather there, because that's what this is about. This is about us adhering to divine law. This is about us acknowledging the pitfalls that we can fall into when we're not paying attention to Nekebet, when we're not paying attention to our Kundalini, when we're not protecting our vitality and our life force. These two colors. And then when we're asking for clarity on our difficulties, we get the Magician. Okay? And when we're asking for clarity on where we're headed, we get the Star. Look at that purple there. Fluid. This message is fluid. But yet and still, we watery. I know, because I'm a Scorpio rising. So that Cancer energy, baby, I already know. Okay? Let me tell you. So I'm sitting here because, you know, one of my nodes is Cancer. I think it's my North node is Cancer. So that's where I'm headed and all of that jazz. The nodes. Those are important too. Your nodes, your North and South node. So if you're watching this and you're not into your birth charts, you're not into your placements like that, I highly recommend that you do birth chart. I highly recommend that you find out what your rising is, what your moon is, because your sun sign is just part of it. Your rising sign, that's how come most people don't know your sign. Try it. Ask people what sign they think you are. If you know I would say wait till you find your rising sign and your moon sign before you do. Okay? This way, if they say either of those other signs, you're going to be like, wow. Because that's who the energies are. Your sun sign, that's who you are deep in your soul. That's your sun sign. That's where the sun was shining when you popped off in this thing. But your rising, that's what everyone sees. That's how you show up in the world. Okay? And then your moon is how you emote, how you emotionally interact with. You know, and then it goes, we didn't come here for all that though, but I just wanted to say that so that you can go ahead and get your other placements so you can know. Because these messages, I don't have a rising or moon or any of those in Cancer, but I do have a node, and I am a water rising sign. So this means that, like I said in the description, if you hear there's something in here for you, all of it may not be for you. So take what you need. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. Because right here, it's going to be... whether it's a business and, you know, a creative venture that you're bringing to the world, you know, that you came here to bring to us, to help make us better, you know what I'm saying, about which making yourself better, such as Divine Mother does, or it's a relationship with all this hair flying, honey. It's being clarified by Creator with the wish fulfillment card. And to clarify the star, we have the... That's the Ace of Cups, y'all. If you don't know about the Ace of Cups, this is a new connection. This is a new romantic relationship. This is friendship. This is seeds of love and hope. So this could be any kind of interpersonal relationship that's coming to fruition. This is awakening of your heart. This is joy. This is positive outcomes. This is oneness, y'all. This is bliss. If this is a business, this that deal that brings you so much joy, but it brings you the joy that this would bring you. Like, want to make you let something off up in them. Y'all gotta excuse me because you need to understand. This thing is something right here. Okay? This thing is something. Okay, so let's get real talk here. Okay. I'll do this so that I'm like blocking things. Okay, it's nothing really there but a piece of face anyway. So okay. Let's get real here. Cancer. This isn't dealing with your heart. Whatever it is, be it in a relationship, be it a passionate career, business endeavor. Huh? It's not. Okay. It's dealing with something. It's dealing with something. That is dealing with your heart center. The heart center is being emphasized here. Although there is no green. But it's green on the board, isn't there? Oh yeah, it's some green. Where is that green? Trust. You supposed to be trusting. You know, when I put it up there, it begins to take on this blue hue. Why? Because. Back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. Okay? This is oneness. This is new connections. This is new romantic relationships, friendships, seeds of hope and love. This is oneness. That's what this is. This is oneness. This is bliss. Now, let's put the trust down, because we know these two things go hand in hand when you're talking about a real relationship. I'm not going to say a real relationship, but a healthy one, one that works. Okay? This is standing in the way. But you're overcoming this. If you haven't overcome it already, you're working through it. Because our clarity is the magician. So you're working on that. You're working some magic so you can see anything lurking. Okay? And this is connecting your trust, right? And it's connecting us to this. It is connecting us to this. Look at divine, y'all. It's kind of a glare. Here, let me do that again. It's connecting you here to this. This is clarifying, right? This. Okay? And in the end, it's where we at with it. Cancer. If it's not love, it's love something. Person, place, thing. Honey. And it's blessed. It's divine. It's in alignment. It's your purpose. It's a wish granted. By the way, the star is the number 7. By the way, the magician is the number 1. And, oh yeah, you number 3 over here with the Empress. And let's just take about where your trust is 0. Is 0 point. Where your trust is, where your strength is, Source. Trust that whatever this is that you have been given, that you've been given birth to, that you are embodying, is meant to be all that. Is that freaking song? All that. What song is that? It's in my head. I just heard it. It's not even a song. I think it's like a loop. I think it's like a loop to a song. Is it Misty? Okay, so the song isn't important. Okay, so that's what it is. It's all that. Everything. Okay? And you did that. You wished for this. You ordered this. Because this came out as clarity for us moving into where we're headed. This is where you headed, y'all. Cancer. This is just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing because even divine came through and told you it's abundance in this thing. All this doggone purple flowing through here, all that luck flowing through here. This, by the way, is the number 28, which consolidates to a number 1, which, as we know, Divine Mother is 37, but that consolidates to a 1, and we already said that is the self. Right? That is our characteristics. Right? This is our outlook. These are our impressions. And this is your outlook. Fortune, wealth, or plenty. Fortune, wealth, or plenty. Use the earth magic. And have the courage to use the earth magic. Because it's miracles happening with this here magician. It's miracles happening with this here abundance. It's wishes being fulfilled with this here star card. It's miracles being fulfilled. It's miracles happening. Do you see? You can't see that over there? You see that other card over there? I'm going to pull it up real quick for you. But first, it's abundance. You're going to have to use this earth magic. Okay? You're going to have to use this earth magic to remove these obstacles of not wanting to. Divine understands. Divine understands that you had to come by needing to trust by some reason. It's telling you to have courage. Have courage removing these obstacles. Miracles are going to occur. And in the end, look at that buffalo. Effort plus intention equals achievement. Effort plus intention. Removing the obstacles. The courage to remove the obstacles. The subtle energies. Meditating on our underlying. Okay? So that we can be certain that we're filling our own cup before we go trying to give it to somebody else. And this is the last one before the cards flip. That's something. Because that card is upside down over there, so that means stop. I don't do reversals on oracles. Death and a rebirth. This is from darkness to light. Isn't that what happens when one is birthed? They go from the only thing that light cannot escape. I ain't playing with you, Cancer. I ain't playing with you, Cancer. You got some cooking, honey, and it is just freaking amazing. Be it a business venture or this relationship, it is blessed. And I wish you all of the abundance that you can stand, baby, because you deserve it. You deserve it. Oh, Cancer, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Skigh. This is Elevated TV. I wish you love, joy, peace, abundance, wholeness, and vibrational balance. So until next time,
painting every color for you, just to show you.